We are going to move on to our next part of the agenda, and that is to introduce you to your Northern Colorado legislative delegation. We are so fortunate to have a delegation that works so incredibly well together for the broad interests of Northern Colorado, both of obviously our business interests, our economic interests, and the general community interests of our unique region. And we expect no different after the outcome of this last election, with the election of several new legislators in our delegation. I am going to start with several who are actually at retreat. The House Republicans are in retreat today and have stepped away from their meeting to say hello. We're going to do just a quick hello from everyone. And again, thank you so much for jumping in. So I'm going to start with actually Representative Hugh Mckean from Loveland. Representative Mckean was just elected as a minority leader in the House. So I'll be referring to Leader Mckean. And so Representative Mckean, if you can wave and say hello a second. Are you there? No. Okay. I knew he was good. He has the information to sign on. Well, if he pops on, great. I am seeing, maybe I'll, okay. So Representative-elect Mike Lynch from Wellington. Are you joining us today? Representative Lynch represents District 49. Okay. Okay. Like I said, we've had some folks having to step away from their retreat. So my apologies. Okay. Let me run through. So Representative Lynch is from Wellington and representing District 9. Representative-elect Tanya Van Beber, is she on by chance?
Right here.
Okay, great. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. It's great to see you. Wonderful to have you. You want to just say a couple words and be done. Literally a couple, a minute.
I'm just honored to be here and be able to find out what it is that you all will be talking about today, and look forward to visiting with you all in the future about the things that are concerning you this next legislative session.
Oh, all of you are there. I see Representative-elect Lynch and Representative Woog with you. So why don't we stay on that screen a moment? So I introduced Representative-elect Mike Lynch as well. And Representative-elect Lynch, say hello.
Hello, guys. Glad to be with you as we are we're drinking from a fire hydrant, learning our new job here. And getting to know people on both sides of the aisle down here so we can be effective leaders down in Denver. And really excited to see what comes out of this meeting today to give us some direction and guidance on the important issue you guys have. So we look forward to carrying your banner forward. Thank you for accommodating us not being able to hang out all day here. So thank you.
No worries. Glad you're able to join us. And Representative-elect Dan Woog from Erie, thrilled to have you join us as well. Say hello.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good. Yep, just same sentiments. Happy to be here and look forward to working with you guys. So thank you for having us today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, enjoy your retreat. I don't know if you see, there he is. Fantastic.
I was hiding around the corner. That's
wonderful. Hello, Representative, our Mr. Leader, Hugh Mckean, who was just elected the Assistant Minority Leader. Say a word or two. We're thrilled to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see you guys. Thank you for putting this together. And in fact, I know you said you'd make it available afterwards so that we can kind of catch up on some of the discussions. So that'll be good. You know, we're down here in Colorado Springs doing our new member retreat, kind of meeting other members, but literally to start forming those relationships that will likely be a way to get things done this year. And a lot of the way to get things done is probably going to be a lot of amendments, a lot of long discussions about how we can make bad things better. But I think there's still a path for people to get good bills through, and a lot of discussions about transportation, which in my world means concrete and asphalt. And certainly the budget's going to occupy a huge piece of this year. And we swept the cash funds last year. So this year, they're really going to have some hard work to do. So I'm here for you. Sandra, you know that I'm not only available, but certainly it'll be good to set up regular ongoing meetings so I can hear what's on your mind long before big things drop, so we know we're on the same page. So thank you all. And you guys, I think, all have my cell phone, so please don't text me for another like 48 hours because I think it broke last night, but I'm not sure. There was a little wisp of smoke coming out of it. But yeah, just reach out to me if you need something, and certainly let me know. Any questions from you guys?
No, we're in a tight time frame. I will mention we have on December 1st, and before I introduce everyone else, we have on December 1st an hour-long engagement with our entire delegation, and we invite those of you who are joining us today to join us for that conversation because we want to be able to dive into key issues with our delegation and have the opportunity for you all to ask questions. So look for information about that. But before we go, I'm going to say hello to our next newly elected legislator, and that is Senator-elect Barb Kirkmeyer. Say hello, Barb. She is no stranger to many as the current Weld County Commissioner. She'll be leaving that post and joining us in the Senate. So if Barb wants to wave and say just, hello real quick, we'll see her on another panel too.
Great. I hope you, excuse me, I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, great. So yes, thank you, Sandra, for inviting us to come in and just say a quick hello. Have thoroughly enjoyed working with Sandra and NCLA for the last 12 years as a Weld County Commissioner, and we've worked on the really important issue of transportation, but many other issues. Look forward to working with you all as a state senator in a different capacity and different role. And I'm sure Sandra will help me learn up what I need to know as a state senator and how I can help move Northern Colorado forward. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and congratulations. We move to our sitting legislators, House members who won their re-election, but I'll move to Representative Jenny Arndt, if she's joining us, to wave and say hello. Hopefully she's with us this morning.
Hi, I was in the, this is Jenny Arndt. Hi everyone. Yeah, that was my fourth election. So thank you for having me back again. I was in the big room, so I was listening to the whole thing. But then I was like, oh, I better get on the other one. So I won't say much except for I intend to be back on the business committee this year. And so, of course, I'm happy to meet anytime with anybody. Any chamber wants to invite me, not for me to talk, but to listen. I'm happy to do that. And I reached out to my good buddy, Hugh Mckean, and asked him if we could go together. Because I think that people need to see Democrats and Republicans and how we actually interact and work together because we get so siloed, but elected people, we're not siloed. In fact, Hugh and I sit next to each other. So if you'd like to invite Mr. Minority Leader and myself, I'll speak for myself. I'll come. Come on, Hugh.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Representative Arndt. It's so good to see you. The other representative from Fort Collins is Representative Kathy Kipp, and she is with us today as well. Say hello.
Hi, I'm State Representative Kathy Kipp. I represent the east side of Fort Collins, whereas Jenny represents the west side. And I'm just honored to be here with you today. I serve on the Education Committee and the Energy and Environment Committee right now. So we'll see how the committee assignments shape up for next session. But I guess, my philosophy is I'm always happy to talk to anybody. So, don't hesitate to reach out. And just want to also point out that I follow in the seat the Honorable Steve Toole, who I see here as your leader and president of your organization. So thanks for having me.
But perfect. Thank you, Representative Kipp. Appreciate it. And then from the east side of our region is Representative Mary Young, representing Greeley. And hi, Representative Young. Good to see you. Say hello a second for a minute.
Hello, thank you so much for including me today. I'm really looking forward to hearing the discussion on the issues for the rest of the morning. I too want to be included in any conversations you have. As a psychologist, I'm trained to listen, and I think that has served me well in my year in the legislature. And I too am committed to working across the aisle, as you can see in most of the bills that I did last year, which had bipartisan sponsorship. I'm most proud of the Energize Gap bill, which provided funding to small businesses for recovery for COVID, and intend to continue to be on public services, public health and human services, and agriculture, and we'll see what the future brings. So I am looking forward to continuing working with NCLA and represent the interests of Northern Colorado. Thanks.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Representative Young. Appreciate that. And our senators, Senator Cook, Senator from Greeley, Senator Rob Woodward from Loveland, and Senator Joanne Janal from Fort Collins aren't with us today, but again, they will all be joining us on December 1st for our pre-legislative session engagement with them, hear more about the things they're working on, but then also more fully engage in the important topics that the NCLA will be working on during the 2021 legislative session. So with thanks to all of the elected officials, our Northern Colorado delegation, thank you so much. Look very, very forward to working with you and continuing our great work together.